Hey friends, we asked you guys which challenge we should tackle on this show, and overwhelmingly, you guys said you wanted to see
Ice bucket challenge!
That's been done. No, overwhelmingly they said
hot dog eating contest.
they want me to make a cake with everyday kitchen tools. I don't really know what that means because I'm a chef and I have all kinds of tools, so the guys are gonna have to guide me on what is an everyday kitchen tool, and I'm terrified. So for our recipe today, I'm gonna show you how to make orange curd. Just for the record, all these things you can find in your kitchen. No, guys?
Yeah, I got that.
Not using anything crazy.
I don't have a fancy little squeezy bottle full of vanilla.
It's the recipe I got from you'vebeendesserted.com. It's down there too, but go to the website because it's real pretty. Anyways, I wrote this, so we're gonna follow along. In a cold, I'm not gonna read. So what you're gonna do, take your orange juice concentrate and your cornstarch, get those whisked together first. The importance here is that this is not hot yet because your cornstarch will lump.
Joshua, I don't have one of those things that you're cooking it on.
So you would just do this on your stove, like the thing that's above your oven.
I got a bundle of sticks and we light them on fire.
Put it on the stick. And as this heat, it's going to thicken. We're gonna cook it for a couple minutes and then we're gonna thicken it with egg yolk. Double thick.
It smells like halftime when I was a kid playing soccer.
I think it smells like Tang. Remember Tang?
We weren't allowed to have Tang.
You had the knockoff?
DONK.
Hey, anyone want a nice glass of orange donk?
Everybody loves DONK, everybody loves DONK. Drink it in the morning, drink it in the evening, drink it on a Wednesday, drink it on your birthday, drink it when you're gossiping, drink it when you're staring. DONK!
Now we're gonna add our butter and our sugar, but butter first and let it get melted. Anybody else find it very fascinating to watch butter melt?
They're the same people that like to watch paint dry and grass grow.
All right, now we're gonna add our shugs and our zest.
I don't have a zester.
I knew you were gonna say that. What about an orange peeler?
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna go take a picture of what's in my kitchen right now.
I think James just rode his horse to go check what's in his kitchen.
Well, his horse is named DONK, right? We're gonna temper our eggs in. The reason we do this is to warm the eggs up, because if we just dump them in there, they might scramble. You have a zester, no?
Yeah, I do have a zester.
Boom. If you don't have a zester, you could absolutely use like a vegetable peeler. I'm losing control of my kitchen. It's because I can't use the tools I want. I think what they meant by using everyday tools is like I can't pull out like a fancy hand blender or like...
Are you gonna use a turntable? Not
Just
anymore,
can't.
you're not.
I can't use the turntable for real?
Yeah, no.
I don't know, let's ask the judges. James, can you use a turntable?
Judges say no.
Oh, I don't like this.
What are we doing right here?
Well, we're gonna try to break this cake down without a turntable, Brandon, because that's like my main tool. But I get it, nobody has one at home. Can I use a bread knife? Everyone's got one of these, right?
Let me check. Yes, I have a bread knife.
I have a bread knife as well.
See, it already sucks.
Oh.
I can't use my fancy tools, so I'm sad.
Oh yeah, I got a new challenge. How about the boys figure out how to make this show with no technology? How do you feel now, guys?
It'd just be a flip book of printed out photos.
Stick figure drawings.
See, this one's not gonna turn like I want it to.
Being normal's hard.
Look, I know you're feeling down right now, but why don't you take a break, get yourself ice cold doink, and just come back refreshed.
Hey, Doink, I want regular OJ. Okay, we're gonna fill this now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't own a piping bag.
All right, I'm gonna use a Ziploc bag. How about that?
I don't have any Ziploc bags, dude.
You shut up.
I know, I just need to go to the grocery store.
We're gonna make this barrier because the curd is really soft and it's gonna wanna squeeze out. So if you have a piping bag, please use it. Look how weird it is and all.
It's gonna hold the donk in though, just fine.
All right, there's your beautiful wedding cake. Thank you guys. My name's Josh John Russell and you, no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be a good sport about it. I'm having so much fun.
Just imagine how you're helping people, Joshua.
I'm gonna get this into the cooler. Everyone's got one of those. Let it all firm up and then we'll trim the sides and then we'll do a bunch of other stuff without my tools. Now we're going to trim the sides, make a little bit of room between the board and the cake for buttercream.
Joshua, have you ever had a wedding disaster doing a DIY cake?
Oh my God, so yes. So I would make people's cakes for free because I just wanted the experience. But this girl, she's like, sorry, you can come to the wedding, but they're gonna make it. So I'm sitting in the ceremony, it hasn't started yet, and some lady comes and gets me, she's like, we need your help.
Wait, was the lady's name Susan?
Probably, she looked Susie-ish.
Let's just call her Susan from here on out.
Okay, so Susan came and she's like, we need your help. So she takes me back to where they were having like the reception part of it, and the cake is like falling apart. And the woman is crying, and I'm like, don't cry, we're gonna fix it. I'm like picking flowers outside the church, like ruining their landscaping, and we fixed it. It wasn't perfect, but it looked way better. And she was all just in tears. Let me see, you should let me make it. But I'll tell you what the best part of that story is. I got to miss the ceremony. Sorry, I don't like going to weddings. I just invite me to reception.
People were like, this cake is great, but it's full of ladybugs and aphids.
Was that mean that I said I hate going to people's ceremonies? That's not what I mean. It's just like your aunts up there singing like, on the wings of love. And I'm like, please let me know if you had a DIY wedding disaster. I just want to hear your stories because I think they're hysterical.
Just any wedding disaster. I'm kind of curious now.
Oh, this is where I really need my turntable.
What are you using to put that on there too?
How many people have an offset spatula?
Should I use something else?
Butter knife.
I don't even have a butter knife because I cut butter with my hand. I don't know what I cut it with. I don't like this challenge. Y'all, this is so nar. Look how bad this looks. This is not working.
Ooh, I know what you can use as a scraper.
What?
Your iPad.
Here's the problem, Brandon. You only use the scraper and the turntable together in unison and harmony. It's like a song, it's like a dance, it's like an orchestra. All right, we're gonna go back in the cooler. If you have a cold cake, you'll set yourself up for success with a butter knife. Crumb coat is done, so now we're gonna do the final coat with the same butter knife. But I have some old business cards of mine, and we're gonna scrape it that way. I feel bad that I was being mad at y'all. This is actually working pretty good.
Maybe we don't need turntables ever.
No, because my fingers are cramping like I'm gonna make this so pretty. You guys are gonna be like, oh my God. So we're gonna call this the final coat, but it's not actually the final coat. I'm gonna put it back in the cooler, let this coat firm up completely. It's coming along. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a decoration with no tools, I think. We're gonna make some like chocolate rolled roses. So I have a piece of modeling chocolate. This recipe is on you'vebeendesserted.com. Super easy to make. Your hands and a piece of parchment paper. That's all you need. I feel like this is like arts and crafts hour. Then we're gonna fold our paper in half. Kids, are we listening?
Brandon, stop eating the glue.
He already ate too much. So we're gonna smush, smush, smush. We can call this a new segment. Caveman decorating with Joshua John Russell. That's what I call this, till the digits.
Where'd you buy them digits from?
My mama.
This totally looks like those marshmallow peanuts.
Huh?
Those are not bad.
Circus peanuts?
Yes.
Oh, I'm doing my new series, Things at the Grocery Store We Need to Talk About, coming to you from YouTube Shorts. I'm doing circus peanuts because those are gross.
I think you should do the circus peanuts, but figure out something to make it good.
And then throw them in the garbage. I'm gonna make a bunch of these. I made an extra tier, so now we're going to stack the cake.
What?
Oh my God, people don't have dowels, and then,
You can get sticks from the trees.
I gotta figure this out. Ah!
Oh, this is the part where it all falls to pieces.
So I decided to get adventurous and make 2 tiers, but I don't really know how to stack it, so I think I'm just gonna use regular straws, because everyone has straws. I just have to make sure this top tier is completely level before we stack it and do our smudgy, icy ducko thing. I'm gonna use the back of the bread knife to like make sure it's level. Why didn't I think about this before?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm spoiled. I have too many great tools.
Hey Joshua, while you work, you want to hear some viewer comments and questions?
Yes, please.
Viewer comment.
First up this week, Andrew Keegan.
Hey, Andrew.
Andrew says, I have a question for James and Brandon.
Oh.
JJR is so nice on camera.
Oh, actually, let's go. I think there's a commercial break, right?
Nope.
I don't like the first part of this. I already know where this is going.
Does he go from a sweet sugar plum to a Sour Patch Kid once the cameras are turned off? Brandon, what would you say to that?
We have a lawsuit, actually.
I unfortunately have to say that Joshua is genuinely a really nice guy.
Yay! I
Why
win.
unfortunately?
Well, because it'd be more fun if I was like, he's a monster.
No, we're actually the jerks. We're like, we have 2 more cakes to do. Now you get back up there.
If you're gonna use a level, sanitize the crap out of it before you touch it to a cake, please, because you don't know where it's been.
All right, good talk. Now get back to work.
I'm gonna insert just regular old straws. I don't know what else to use right now. This is already so hard for me, guys.
How about another viewer question to cheer you up?
Please.
The Bullied Experience
Oh, hi.
says, Joshua, did you know that Pop-Tarts are flammable? I didn't know until my brother caught one on fire in our toaster when we were younger.
Oh my God. Are y'all okay?
He's writing comments. Or she, I don't know, they.
From the grave.
Oh, this could be a ghost comment, but probably not.
It's a little wonky. It's okay. We're gonna like stucco buttercream it now. This is stressing me out.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people say. Like, you're doing great.
No, I meant it. Last comment is from Grandma S.
Hi, Grandma.
Grandma says, how about a kid design cake? Interview a bunch of kindergartners and ask them for ideas for a cool cake. Then pick 1 or 2 to make for real. I think it could be fun.
I dig that idea.
I love this idea.
I don't know any kids.
I got a 1-year-old.
Yeah, ask Olivia what she wants.
And she will say, Baba.
I don't want to do this anymore. Because I, unlike you, which is holding a camera, can't use the tools that I want. I just wouldn't go about it this way, but I'm working with a butter knife. It's gonna be nice, I promise. I'm stressed out because I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna look like I want it to look to where I'll stop doing this. Now I'm gonna add my roses that I made earlier and some candied oranges. This recipe is on our website, you'veBeenDeserted.com. They're so delicious. Guys, this challenge was so incredibly challenging. Seriously, I did not know how difficult it would be to not have the tools that I use every day. But we have a cake, delicious, and I might say pretty cute. Not my best work, but I had a butter knife.
If you could have 1 tool from your arsenal, what would it be?
Definitely a turntable. Guys, if you want the recipe for my orange curd, it's at you'veBeenDeserted.com or right down there. While you're there, hit subscribe. I'm Joshua John Russell, guys, and you've been deserted.
Ooh, you know what would go good with that cake?
What?
A nice glass of butterscotch DONK.
Okay, I think we need to cut her.